Good morning, little ones. Let's begin Unit 5 Mazzoo Mazzoo. When I say Mazzoo, it's a Hindi word which means let's enjoy. Now, this story is about a family in Kashmir. The father, his name is Makbul Butt. The mother, her name is Nazneen. And they have a son and a daughter. The daughter's name is Fahima and the son's name is Firdos. It is on a particular day that the father comes late home. The mother is busy putting her children to sleep, but the father seems so excited that he calls out to his wife, Nazneen, Nazneen. She leaves the children and comes running because she is worried about why her husband was late. On hearing the voice of their father, the children forget about their sleep, they rub their eyes and come running to see their father. The father picks up Fahima, the daughter, and kisses her. He then picks up Firdos, the youngest one, and holds on to him. He then says to his wife that he is sorry for being late, but then he tells them, "Look what I have bought for you all." And then he takes out a package from his dress called the Firan. As soon as Nazneen sees the packet, she is excited and starts clapping. And guess what was in the packet? It was purple streaked brinjals that were large and round. And Nazneen was so happy to see those brinjals. It is just a simple vegetable that has brought joy into this family. The next morning, the sun rose. It was bright and sunny. The two children wake up, that is Fahima and Firdos, and eat fresh bread that is baked in the family along with tea. After that, they go along with their friends to play. Once the children leave, Makbul, the father, decides that it is time for him to leave. So he straightens his cap that is on his head and sets off. He then tells Nazneen, his wife, that he will not be late that day because he was looking forward for a lovely dinner that night. Nazneen watches her children and her husband go down to the Nagin lake. Their home was a wooden house that overlooked the lake. There were chinar trees around the lake. The water was shining because of the sun that glinted in. The lake was full of shikaras that were brightly decorated. All were waiting for the tourists to arrive. By afternoon, the tourists had all arrived on the lake. The air was filled with the sounds of water slapping against the boats. Squeals of sudden laughter and bits of conversation floating around was heard. All of a sudden, you could hear from the house clanging of pots and pans, and then you could hear the gush of water from a tap. This showed that Nazneen was busy in the kitchen. She was cooking a delicious Kashmiri dish traditionally made with tender brinjals, and that was Mas Baingan Kurma. She was so excited and realized that it had been years since they had this Mas Baingan Kurma. She even realized that the children didn't have it from the time they were born. The author tries to tell us that this family was so close and knit together. You could see the love, the care, and the small things that brought in joy and gratefulness in the family. Thank you.